العقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. I'm not good enough for you this week, so yeah, he's not planning late. He also take the class inshallah. And now I have to make you a slides because there are issues, but alhamdulillah. Yeah, so last week you guys stopped on Isharah. Now, so please bear with me because I have to write transport to the slides now inshallah. Let me just find it. Oh, Mark, my name is Tauriq. Just Tauriq. No more than I touched it at all. Okay. If it goes off, just tell me if hold it. Like now? Okay. Alright, here the slides. Can everyone see this? So I think कौन सी चलता है the data what does it mean? What is that? Can you come in? Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'll say the English and you guys can just repeat the Arabic after me. So if I say this, you guys would say and that, these, those, these, haulai, those, ulaika, tamam. This, that, these, those, these, that, that, tamam. This, tamam. Those, that feminine, these masculine. It's the same, I'm just joking now. Okay, khair. We know it inshallah. Let's see. So take a few minutes. You can make groups of 4, inshallah, and try to decipher this. You guys have to come up with the rule, basically, right? So get into your groups of 4, please. I'll give it 3, 4, 5 minutes, inshallah, and try to translate the sentences and derive the rule from it, inshallah. Okay, everyone done? Done it? Assalamu alaikum. Everyone okay? Okay, so the first one, can we pronounce it together, please? Hada waladun. Again? Tamam. Okay. Let's go to the one below that, please. Hada waladu. Again? What What does it mean?
That's boy.
Again?
That's boy.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because it's right, so it's fine. Next one, top left. Again? Okay, that's fine too. The next one please. ذلك الولد.
That boy.
Tamam. So what's the rule? Okay, can we have one on this side and one on this side please? We'll start with the ladies inshallah. Who is the Amira? Anyone can just say the rule please?
Okay, if there is no owl, then it is Hada, Waladu, then it is a sentence. The person was is owl. If there is owl, in terms of your Isharah, then you it is a discipline. So it is this boy.
Why am I even here? Okay, that's a very good, 100% correct. Can the guys simplify that for us, please? Daniel? Sorry? Bismillah? Anyone want to give it a go? Just to simplify that rule.
It is no al, and iso al, no iso al.
Tamam. See, the man is there for the rule, the ladies are there for the shot, for the explanation. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Does this thing work? Exactly that. If there's no all and iso all. This thing, okay, yeah. Okay, so can we all read this together please, the bottom one? What does it mean? Let's go. Why is it Adi and not Hada? It's feminine, but there's no time or boot on it. So how is it feminine? It's a girl, so she's feminine. Tamam. Let's go. Again, can you read this please? What does it mean? Yes, when we look at that, we don't know what she is. Say Hadihi bintun. This is a girl. Tamam. Okay, next. What does it mean? Again? Good. You must be confident even if you're wrong. It's fine. Confident you're wrong. Next one please. And what is it mean? That girl. Tamam. Okay, khair. So, this is exercise 8.1. Does anyone know what page this is on the public?
There's no number.
Exercise 8.1. No page. Okay, exercise 8.1 it is. So get into groups of 4 or 5 please, and we'll get you guys to do this please. Something I've always wanted to say. Can the tutors please go around please? So we'll give you guys some time to finish this inshallah. If you are done, you can just call the tutor to check your work, is that? Shukran. Assalamualaikum. Everyone done? So that long time they should answer to a problem. Okay. Okay, we'll start by number 7, inshallah. Can you read it out, please? I mean 6, wait, oh, 5, 5. Can you read it out? Again, what's it? What does it mean? Next one, number 6. Business. Okay, fast. Number 7. Okay, number 8. Oh, that's number 9. Okay, fine. Number 10. What? Oh, the book different. Oh, sorry. Okay, so where are we now? Ada waladun. Ada waladun again. Good. Ada shajarun. هذه الفاكهة. I'm only hearing the women, which is generally what happens. But if you end that stigma, please, brothers, they have all the answers I want to ask. Very hard. So, can we just hear the brothers on the topic? Daniel, Amir, which one? Haulai Rijal? Yo, correct. That one, he's proving he's a man. Okay. Dhalika? Tilka? You guys know what's a saburo? And in our culture? A biscuit. Please don't get that wrong in translation and blame me. Okay, next. Hadi. Tamam. Ulaika. Tamam. All those are children, that's fine. Hadi.
This is a fruit.
Tamam. Hada.
This boy.
And next one? Tamam. Okay, fantastic. We're going to skip this exercise. Okay, can you read this out, please? What does it mean? Tamam. So, hada. We know we like to label things. So, the word hada would be your ismul isharah. Now, is this too loud? It's fine, okay. Hada would be your ismul isharah. Does anyone know what al-baytu would be? The term for it? Musharun ilay. This is only call this when al, and it's a follower, right? So, it follows the had. Now you must understand that the ismul isharah, the hada, hadi, tilka, dhalika, haula, ulaika, they're very emotional habits. Like very, very emotional. And when others start to console them, the emotion rubs off on them. You understand? So it affects people around them. So whatever hal, whatever condition hada is in, the musharun ilayh takes that same condition. Because they're trying to be nice, trying to console. So if the hada is sad, the bayt will be sad. If the hada is rough, the bayt will be? If the hada is majroor, the bayt will be? Exactly that. Tamam. So, fi hada bayti. You see, hada can't keep the hal is there, but it doesn't show its hal. In fact, it just shows on the next word. Alright? Everyone understand that? So, fi hada bayti. Why is bayti majroor? Fi. It follows it, right? So, what's the hal of hada? Jar. Where does it show? By the word after. Any questions about that? Do you not have any questions because you know, or you don't know what to ask? You don't know what to ask. Can I say it again? Okay, no problem. So, we understand in Arabic there's always going to be hal, right? Every word will have a hal. Hada is one of those words that doesn't show its hal, but rather it shows it in the word after, in the musharun ilayh, right? And when is it the musharun ilayh? When it has al or no al? When it has al. Now, so if fi is before, it makes the construction jar majroor, right? But it only shows in the musharun ilayh. It just copies. It's like it goes through hada or it goes through tilka, right? So let's actually do the next example here. Is it on? Okay. Let's do the first one together. Baraba means to eat. Hada rajulu, what does that mean? This man. Again? This man eat the boy. Tamam. So, Daraba, Hada is part of the fire now, right? So why is Al-Rajulu? Why does it have the Dhamma? It's the fire, so it's always in the rock and it just copy paste from Hada. So like Daraba is the verb, then the fire is, there we go, can you see over there? The Daraba, it goes right through to here, so that's the fire. The whole thing is the fire, but it just reflects in Rajulu, Al-Rajulu. And then Al-Walada is the is the maf'ul bihi. So it goes right through. Let's do the next one quickly. What is it? Can you read it please? Again? What does it mean? Towards this man, to this man. Like I'm giving a gift to this man, for example. Why is ar-rajul li? Why is it that? She said a lot of words. Does everyone understand? If you don't understand, you're going to do this exercise now, inshallah. Then just call the tutors, and I'll come around and decide also, inshallah. So do this exercise, work in your groups again, and maybe we can speak about it a bit more, inshallah. So, bismillah. No, I don't think it's in the book, I think it's on the board here. Try to identify what the Ismul Isharah and Mushar Milay is also. Assalamu alaikum. Sorry to disturb. Everyone's digress work, mashallah. I just want to go through it together, inshallah. So see, this is the same, I think I gave a very confusing explanation and I apologize profusely for that. Shukran for confirming that my feelings are not fine. Okay, so. Auntie came up with the E explanation. Bismillah, Auntie. No, I'm not trying to. Okay, no, Maulana, please. Okay, so. In the first one, what construct is that? Take away hada. Let's just look at it. What construct is that? Daraba al-rajulu al-walada. Jumlatul fi'liya, right? And then Jumlatul fi'liya, what do we have normally? A fi'l and a maf'ul bi. Okay. So, what is hada in the sentence? What's the name of hada? Ismul Isharah, right? That is your fa'il over there. Right? Al-rajulu is what? Not sure the brothers been revising. Al-rajulu is what? The musharun ilay. So, your fa'il is what? Hada. What hal is the fa'il normally in? In rafun, correct. So ar-rajulu is the musharun ilay. It just copies the hal of the ismul ishara, which is why ar-rajulu is in raf also. Al-walada is the maf'ulun bi. And what hal is that normally in? Nas. Is that nas? Tamam. Okay. So must I go through that again? Okay. So Daraba is your fi'l, right? Now we're looking for our fa'il and our maf'ul bihi. So, but there's like terms upon terms here. So just be patient with me and yourself, inshallah. So, hada is your fa'il and your musharun ilay. Ismul ishara, sorry, and your ismul ishara, right? And your fa'il is in what hal? in raf'un. And what is your fa'il here? Hada. Then ar-rajulu is your what? Musharun ilayh. And your musharun ilayh copies the hal of what? Of the ismul ishara, which is what hal is that? In ra. So it's literally just a copy paste system. Think of it, it just goes right through hada into ar-rajulu and it reflects there rather. Alright? In your al-walada is your maf'ul bihi, which is in now. Okay, let's start the next one. Ila is what? Harful jar. What's the terms between of the harful jar? Harful jar and your ism majroor. Where is your ism majroor here? Sorry? Hada is your ism majroor. And it's also your ismul ishara. So hada is dual purpose generally. So it's your ism majroor and your ismul ishara. Ar-rajuli, what hal does it normally take? The same hal as the ismul ishara, right? And what hal is that? Jar, which is why it's ar-rajuli. Okay? I want to let someone explain the next one, please, just to check our understanding. Any questions so far?
So,
Yes, Ati?
the hada in ila and in darba. So, the hada and ila is your haraf, the ism majroor, takes the part of the ism majroor. And then your ar-rajuli
Is technically
also ism majroor. Well, if you have to irab it, and it will also be
it will take the same hal as that.
and then your hada is also your ismul ishara.
Yes.
Isharah, and then your al-rajul will also take ishara ilay.
Just repeat that.
Whatever follow a ismul ishara will have ishara ilay with the al.
Yes.
That's
It will be called musharun ilayh is an al.
Yes. So the ila is now your haraf, no?
Yes.
Your hada will be your ism majroor,
Yes.
and it will be your ishara.
Ishara.
Yes. Now then your rajul, not your rajul, your hada will be ishara and it will be your
Ism majroor, yes.
Now then what does the
Rajuli.
rajuli will that then be also your majroor and it will be your
So the auntie is just getting clarification. So the ila is your harf, right? So it's the first part of your harful jar. Yeah. The hada would be the next part of your harful jar, your ism majroor. Yes. And your ismul ishara. Yes. So then ar-rajuli would be your musharun ilayh. And the rule of the musharun ilayh is it takes the hal of the ismul ishara. So if the ismul ishara, the hada, if that is an ism majroor, it takes jar, right? And if the ar-rajul copies it, it also takes jar. So say it again.
Now I understand that. I
Hmm?
just want to know if you have to Europe, the hada as your ismul ishara
Yeah.
and you translate it as your ism majroor, you translate the rajulu as your ishara ilay and your ism majroor.
No, your ar-rajul will be your musharun ilayh. Yeah, just call the musharun ilayh. Now, okay, the next one. What type of sentence is that? Jumlatul fi'liyah. Okay, darabtu means I hit.
I.
So there's your fi'l and your fa'il. Alright? When you have a fa'il, what do you look for? The maf'ul bihi. Right? Where's your maf'ul bihi? Hada is your maf'ul bihi. I hit this. Now your hada is your maf'ul bihi and your what? Ismul ishara, right? Then ar-rajul, the last word before I give the case ending there. What do we call that? Musharun ilayh. And it copies the hal of what? Of the ismul ishara. And your ismul ishara is your maf'ul. So what's the hal of a maf'ul generally? Nasb. So ar-rajul la must be nasb also. Alright, okay. Someone understand this side? You understand? You're not sure? Okay. Must I go through that again? Okay, no problem. So, Baraktu, I hit. This is your file and your file in one basically, right? Now we're looking when you have a file. You look for your maf'ul bihi. Now we found it in hada. So hada is your maf'ul bihi as well as your ismul ishara, right? And when you have an ismul ishara, what do you have with it? And what does mushar do to your ismul ishara? It copies the hal, right? And when you have your ismul ishara, is it with al or without al? Always with al. That's an ismul ishara now. And what is the hal of maf'ul bihi? It's nafs. And because the musharun ilayh copies the hal of the ismul ishara, it will also be nafs. Okay. Now the last part. I want to volunteer to do the last one together.
That is
Jumlatul ismiya, okay.
So that will be the mushara, the hada will be
First translate this in. Before we get into rules, let's just translate it.
this man
Again? Sorry, on this, the brothers got one right now. I have to give it to them. So I need this confidence boost. Can someone say it again?
this man is big.
This man is big.
This man.
What does that sound like? What construct? Mubtada khabar. Right? Okay, so where's your mubtada here? Hada. And it's also your ismul ishara. Good. Then where's your musharun ilayh? Ar-rajulu, the word after basically. Right? And the ismul ishara copies the hal of the musharun ilayh copies the hal of the ismul ishara. And the mubtada, what hal is that normally in? Araf. Which is why ar-rajulu, the musharun ilayh, is also in Araf. Kabirun is your khabar. What hal is khabar normally in? Also in Araf. Must I go to that one again? Okay. So, هذا الرجل كبير. This man is big. This man is the subject. The main part is big is just information. Your khabar, right? Is news about it. So, هذا is a dual purpose here. It's your mubtada as well as your ismul ishara, right? The word with al that is after your ismul ishara is called your musharun ilayh. And what hal does that take? In this sentence it takes rafun, but a nice way to remember it is whatever hal your ismul ishara takes. Your musharun ilayh takes whatever hal your ismul ishara takes. Now, and then the other part is your khabar, kabir. Tamam? Let's just see. هذا رجل مشار إليه follows the hal. So we'll just go through each one basically. Okay, so let's just recap. So Baraba is your fi'l. Then your hada will be your fa'il as it says there, right? But it's also your ismul ishara. And al-rajulu is your musharun ilayh, which just copies the hal of your ismul ishara. Same thing there. Hada will be your ism majroor and your ismul ishara. And your al-rajulu, which is copy the hal of your ismul ishara, which is jar. Just remember, it just copies the hal. So the hal goes right through. Okay, are there any questions before we end? Yes? Yeah? So the al takes the easier way when it's just a mushar and a mushar, ismul ishara and a musharun ilayh. But now we have a fragment called your mubtada khabar, which generally has your is or of, because this thing is that thing. Okay, repeat your question again, please. No. big man?
will be
Anyone? Or Sifa? So generally, what you're speaking about is the al is there, and it takes away the is and the are between the hada and the ar-rajulu. But the is and the are isn't there. It's afterwards, yeah. So that rule, you write on that rule. There's no is or are between hada and ar-rajulu. The is and the are comes afterwards because there's a is and the are and a mubtada and a khabar.
So sorry, if you add out to Kabir, then it becomes this big man.
If you add out to Kabir, it becomes this big man. Is that right? Yes. Anyone want to read that out for us? The whole sentence? Sorry?
But in the column,
هذا الرجل الكبير. Then it will be this big man. Now? Any other questions before we end off? Oh, I have to read out some announcements. Okay. Okay, so just a little general advice about Arabic. Yes, there's homework generally. There's no homework today, alhamdulillah, but a good thing to do when I learned 3 or 4 years into my study of Arabic is to just take literally 5 minutes of your day, 5-10 minutes. Open the book and just read through it to check your understanding again. It's very important to do that very soon after the class also. So like later on today, 5 minutes of your book, read through. Don't have a pen. Because you have a pen, like just read through, check your understanding again. Then when you read it again tomorrow, in a few days time, it's going to be easier. And if you do it every few days or once a day is best, it becomes a lot easier. Then you will remember stuff from 6 months ago that you haven't revised in a few months basically, because you keep checking it over and over. You don't study it, you just read it for understanding. Then it'll become a lot simpler for you, inshallah. I never used to do that and I suffered, so I'm really like speaking from my own experience here. It took me 3 years to find another mudrah always. Oh, yeah, I'm even joking. So, alhamdulillah, it just requires a little bit of small amounts of effort consistently, every day, inshallah. Announcements. There's no class next week, so there'll be class in 2 weeks, inshallah. A reminder for all the men to register for the camp. Today is the last day, apparently. 15th, yeah. Today is the last day. So all the brothers, if you haven't been on the camp, just ask someone how the camp was. Don't take my word for it. Ask someone how the camp was, anyone, and you'll see. And please, for the sisters, please let your male family members come on the camp. It will benefit tremendously, inshallah. And a common thing when the guys come from the camp is they come with this boomer. They just want to be salihin. Just some advice of that, one thing at a time. Because you start on 10 things, you're going to burn out after 2 days and implement nothing in the long term. So one thing at a time. Remember the men went on the camp, not the ladies. So you can't expect your female family members just to jump when you say jump. And the ladies program is on the 6th of October, so it will be sent out soon according to this announcement. Yes, so the 6th of October, which is on the 6th of October, I don't know when that is, but the marketing will be sent out soon, inshallah.